Hey everybody, and welcome to Meals with Melissa, where I come up with healthy recipes of things that you love to eat. Now I have my little helper running around my feet down here, so just so you're aware, he's about that big. All right, so we are making, I don't even know if I'm gonna say this right, caprese stuffed portobello mushrooms. Anyway, you know what? Anything that reminds me of pizza or Italy, fresh anyway, I'm totally in, because let me tell you, the stuff around here is not fabulous. So we might as well make our own. Okay, so super easy. Now I'm already preheated the oven to broil on high. And what I'm gonna do here is I've got my big portobello mushroom that I have actually cleaned and squeezed all the water back out of it, because we don't want that. It's gonna make it really difficult to heat it up and to get it to cook at the right temperature. I've also microwaved 2 tablespoons of butter, okay? And I'm going to add a little bit, it's actually 2 cloves, but I add a little bit of garlic, and you know I love garlic, so it really doesn't matter how much garlic you add, it's going to be fabulous. I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of fresh parsley that I've already chopped very, very finely. We're gonna mix that up in my lovely little glass microwave safe bowl. And we're going to coat the bottom of this mushroom, and I've already kind of broken it just a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna be very careful with it and make sure it works. Don't worry, I have another example for you. Now, this recipe does say that it's for 5 to 6 portobello mushrooms, so yeah, I'm gonna use the butter a little generously, because again, I like garlic, so it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and coat the top as well with a little bit of that, because we want plenty of that flavoring. Oh, fantastic. And of course it smells amazing. All right, there we go. Like I said, break it up just a little bit, but that's okay. All right, sorry, got a really quick itch on my eye there. All right, so we're going to the top of that, we're going to add some cherry tomatoes, some chopped cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, whichever works best for you. Okay, we're gonna cover that. Hopefully you can see everything I'm doing right there. I always have to check because the little monster's running around here. It's super fun. All right, so we're gonna do some fresh tomatoes, and then we're gonna add some thinly sliced mozzarella balls. Now, the ones that I found at the store are super, super small, so it's gonna take a few more of them than if you find, you know, a bigger option, but you know, you take what you can get when you live in a town where I do. So, all right, so I'm gonna cover that. I want to make sure that it's mostly covered. Again, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks fantastic when it's done broiling. Now, the recipe says 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, it does not take that long, just be aware. I do have mine on top of parchment paper, so the parchment paper is going to get brown, just so you know. But I don't want to make a mess on the tray itself, because it's much, much harder to clean. All right, so I'm going to throw this in there, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do when it is finished. All right, I'm going to stick that in the oven. All right, there we go. And I'm gonna set my timer. Like I said, it's only gonna take about 4 minutes max. So, timer's going. Okay, so when it is finished, all right, it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna cook it until the mozzarella is melted and golden brown. Does it look fabulous? All right, so to that I'm gonna add some fresh chopped basil. So got that right here. I've already put some on there. Ooh, doesn't it look pretty? Just, you know, it gives it some color. It makes it smell really good. And to that, guys, this is so easy. Oh, by the way, you do want to add a little bit of salt, especially if you use unsalted butter, which that's all I have in the house. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the top. And then I'm going to add some balsamic glaze. Now, I got this at Costco. It tastes fantastic. If you don't have, you can make some. Just be careful, because it does contain a little bit of sugar, and if you make it, yeah, you're gonna actually have to add some sugar to it. So you have to be careful there. You're just gonna use it very, very sparingly. Okay, so I'm gonna drizzle this over the top. It's just gonna get so pretty. You know, if you want to look like you're super professional, or that you know what you're doing, this is the way to do it. I promise nothing. I'm not the best cook in the world. I just try really, really hard. That's how that works. But at least you know that if you're just the average person that doesn't have, you know, chefs, whatever, you can do it too. You know, I really believe that the reason why we're struggling as a nation and being healthy is we eat out so much. And most of the time what we think is healthy is not gonna be healthy anyway. So we're really eating a bunch of garbage. But if you can make something like that, why would you not? Because it looks fabulous, it tastes fabulous, and it took me just a few minutes to do. It's really that simple. So if you have any great ideas you'd like to pass along, I've had a few recipes come my way lately and I'm super excited to try them out because I love it, especially when it has fresh vegetables. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you're not watching this on YouTube, hop over to YouTube on the Fillmore Fitness channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get all of the upcoming recipes that are coming up in the near future. And like I said, if you want to share a recipe, you can either comment down below or you can actually message me directly at Facebook Messenger. I do respond. So have an incredible day, you guys. Try it. Let me know what you think. I'm super excited. Have a great day.